Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Lexi and we're going to talk about Insecure. Today was Insecure Season 3 Episode 7. There's one more episode until the season finale. A lot of you guys did not like my episode 6 recap because I was bored, but that was my honest opinion. But y'all was really getting on me in the comments. Not really, I'm exaggerating. But this episode was very enjoyable. Like, I actually really enjoyed it. I laughed like the entire time, and it was very relatable like most of the episodes. So we're just gonna hop into my notes. If you are new here, subscribe. Insecure is almost over, but I'll be having hair content and other random content so you guys can keep up with me like that. Anyways, the episode was hilarious. It opened up, we find out that Nathan hasn't hit her back in a week. It's not funny, but it's just like, I don't know. I didn't think it was going to be going on this long. I didn't think he was going to be gone another whole episode. He needs to come back for the finale. I feel like if they don't come back for the finale, like, what are they doing here? I'm just not too sure why we're not seeing Nathan. Like, I get it, like, but I also want to know, like, what's going on. So it was relatable, like her talking to herself, her building this whole thing up in her head, her waiting for him to hit her back. He never hit her back. Her having this whole combo, maybe it's herself, blaming herself, thinking all kinds of scenarios, stalking him on Instagram, getting into the fake account to stalk him. Then she actually used her real account by accident to message him. Whole ass mess. And all of it is relatable. If you can't relate to this whole sequence, you're living a good life. You're living a great life. Molly goes on a date with, I think his name is Andrew. Andrew ends up being cool. They have like a cool little weird rapport. It was like a little cute little date. I wasn't really like wowed or whatever. But they go on another date, and I feel like Molly completely overreacted because of her personal situation and her personal feelings about Dro and not being over Dro, because she brought up that the guy had kissed his homeboy's girlfriend. He didn't take it hard. Then he mentioned sleeping with your married friend. Then she took it hard because she has really strong feelings about the Dro situation. So I was kind of just like, can we really be mad at Andrew for that? Like, it seemed like a blow for blow. Like, and then she walked out the date, and I was like, here we go, Molly, tripping again. No, y'all know I really can't stand Molly's character. I'm always just like, Molly. And to top it all up, she then, like, she was partnering with the Torian guy who she already like kind of messed over the girls in the office, and now she was with Torian partnering through a case. And then she like went behind when he was at the court. She went ahead and did the briefing with the partners. It's just so awkward. Like, why are you like stepping on people's toes? Like, I understand that you want respect and you want to have all these, like, accolades, people to love you and be on top, but there's like a way to go about things, and she has like no couth to me, and I really like, you're not gonna have any friends at the office at this point. So let's just get into what was really the tea this episode. Issa and Molly went to stake out Nathan's house. He happens to live with Andrew. They had Issa asked Molly to bring a cake or cupcakes or whatever to pretend to like come to see Andrew, just so she could go over Nathan's house and see what's up with Nathan because he posted on Instagram. Once somebody posts on Instagram after ignoring you, like, for me, it's like a done deal, especially somebody brand new like that. Like, okay, yeah, it's a done deal. I know that they had like a really good thing going on, but I don't know. I feel like there's no excuse for that. You post on Instagram, that means you're good, you're fine, you're alive. Like, I don't know what else there is to say about what's going on with Nathan. So she goes to his house. Issa looked a whole ass bum in this man's house. Like, if he actually had been home, she would have looked mad crazy. I'm happy that he was not home because she really looked mad crazy in this man's house. Like, she hadn't been sleeping. She's like a whole, like, her whole outfit, her whole hair, like, she was a mess when she walked up into this man's house. Go to his room. She's going through his stuff. When I tell you I was hollering, I've never done anything like that. Like, going through people's stuff, going out. Like, that's next level. Next level. but I understood like the craziness going on in her head. Went through his stuff, she didn't find anything but the Coachella band, and she felt like, oh, it must have meant something to you. Probably not. It probably was just thrown to the side, and it ended up being right there. We don't really know what's going on with Nathan right now, but like I said before, he posted on Instagram. He's posting on Instagram. I don't really have anything else to say about it. So Lawrence going to church. Lawrence's church that he went to was hilarious. I've actually been to a church like that, and I do not like churches like that. I understood what Lawrence was saying. It's definitely not for him. Wherever Lawrence goes, he finds him a girl. Okay, girls love Lawrence. He found him a girl. They went on a little whatever frozen yogurt or ice cream date. That girl was not for Lawrence. But we'll see if he gets back into church next time. Like if he goes to somewhere else, he might like it better, because that church was really, truly over the top. So yeah, Chad was hilarious and ridiculous. When Chad got saved, I started screaming because I didn't expect that. I knew Lauren wasn't feeling it. I couldn't tell how Chad was feeling. Once he got up and went to get saved, I was like, oh, okay. Okay, Chad. Go ahead and get yourself saved. Okay, Chad. I don't really have much else to say. The episode was hilarious, but I wanted to talk about Molly for a second. When she explained to Issa that Andrew was tripping, he was out of pocket, and he was being all these things, I was like, I didn't really see it that way. But if you say so, like, Molly is always doing the most to me. When she explains to Andrew on the date that Dro led her to believe that it was something that it wasn't, I was like, when? Where? Like, you knew everything from jump, Molly. Like, I was really confused. And I'm not saying that people don't make mistakes, people don't get led on, people don't, fall too deep. I get it. But facts are facts. She knew what it was from jump. So for her to say, oh, he led me on, I was like, I really don't think so. Like, y'all know, I can't stand Dro. I don't like Dro. I don't want to see Dro on a TV screen. But he didn't lead her on. He did not lead her on at all. So then we end with Issa and Lawrence on a coffee, tea date. I don't know if they're pushing for them to make up. If they are, I'm so surprised. I did not expect that to happen. I don't really want it to happen. I like them, like, just finding themselves, but they might make them make up. We'll see how that goes. Do you guys think Lawrence could forgive her? Do you guys think that Lawrence is going to forgive her? But she doesn't want him back, apparently, so we'll see. We'll see how that goes. Do you guys feel like Molly was wrong in how she treated Andrew? Even when she, like, apologized or went to his house with a fake apology just because of Issa, she said something like, oh, I forgive you. And I was happy that he told her, like, I made a joke that, may have been distasteful or whatever he said, but you left me at dinner. Like, yeah, you walked out on the... Like, she's very dramatic, and I just can't get with it. Yeah, that's pretty much all I have for the episode. I thoroughly enjoyed it. Don't come for me in the comments. I'm joking. I love you guys. Thank you for watching. We only have like literally one more episode before the series is completely over until next year, because they did get renewed for a 4th season, so we'll see about that. Subscribe. Give me a thumbs up. It really helps me be seen, helps me grow, all that stuff. Follow me on Instagram and Twitter, and I will see you guys in the next video.